Fellas, are you looking for a daily driver that's dependable, classic, and timeless? If so, then Dior Sauvage could be the fragrance for you. A few weeks ago, a subscriber, Stevie J, wrote to me and said, "What the manosphere has done to Dior Sauvage is a shame." And I said, "You know what, sir? You are right. My apologies, and I will try my best to make up for it. So today, here is my valiant attempt." So, as your resident fragrance expert, I'm here to explain the pros and cons, best time to wear, scent profile, and everything else you need to know about Dior Sauvage and why I believe it reigns supreme as God tier as the Casio G Shock of the fragrance world. Let's start with the pros, shall we? Dior Sauvage is the fragrance that exudes an air of magnetic confidence. With just one spray of Dior Sauvage, you could be transported into unknown territories and landscapes, and the fragrance in itself is just a combination of raw power and freshness. Imagine zesty bergamot as well as mandarin dancing with pepper in the backbone of this fragrance. This is a masculine fragrance that when you spray it will leave a trail of imagination and people wondering, do you smell so good? And you turn around and say, yes, it is I. Simply put, Dior Sauvage is perfect if you want to make a bold statement. And as with any journey, there are a few cons to consider here with Dior Sauvage, and we'll go with the main one here that people tend to talk about a ton, which is its extreme popularity. Some people say that Dior Sauvage itself is a less than underwhelming fragrance, and they also believe that it's too popular for what it is, causing it to be overused. But in reality, there isn't much to be worried about there. Yes, you're going to come into people who wear fragrances. If you are around people who wear fragrances, you might find people who wear this. So what? It's an omnipresent fragrance, which means you've likely made the right decision. However, if you're looking for one that stands out from the crowd and not just stands out, then this might be one that you opt to bypass, and it's okay. And also, depending on which concentration of Sauvage you choose, whether it's the EDT, the EDP, the Parfum, or the Elixir, its longevity might leave you yearning for more. So be warned, depending on the concentration you select, you might have to reapply. But Dior Sauvage in itself, generally speaking, has known to show up to the party and stand out. So performance shouldn't be a huge issue. The overall essence of Dior Sauvage is enjoyably simple. You have this fresh air of bergamot, mandarin, and lavender, and then you get some earthy nuances here brought in with that patchouli as well as that ambroxan, and together you get a subtle blend of an overall sensual fragrance that has been extremely popular and works for the masses. So when should you unleash the wild, savage side of Sauvage? Well, that's simple. When you're doing your best Johnny Depp impression, of course. So imagine being out at the red carpet and you're ready to leave your mark and pose for the camera. Well, that would be the best time to unleash the power of Dior Sauvage. But if you're like most of us and you're not being hounded by the paparazzi, it's going to be a good time to unleash this fragrance when in moments of celebration. You can wear this fragrance for a special occasion, or you can wear this fragrance just any day of the week, whenever you feel like it. Honestly speaking, Dior Sauvage fits almost any occasion, and with the 4 different blends of Dior Sauvage out there, you really can't go wrong with any season. Just like the iconic timepiece from Casio, the G Shock, Dior Sauvage is good for rugged occasions, and it stands out, refusing to blend in with the norms of the fragrance society. During its initial release, it pushed boundaries and pushed the fragrance world into uncharted territories. Another reason why it's so popular today. Both Dior Sauvage and the Casio G Shock embody this uncompromising spirit that cannot be tamed. They're great for any occasion, and they would show up almost anywhere, so beware. Simply put, no matter if you are a fragrance newcomer or a seasoned fragrance enthusiast, Dior Sauvage is the fragrance that you could go for unyielding confidence, and untamed allure. And if that's what you're looking for, then Dior Sauvage could be your ultimate companion. And rest assured to know that its untamed blend could push you beyond to do things that you never thought you could do before. But the occasional side eye from those who loathe the smell of Dior Sauvage or have experienced it within the dating scene before, they know that you can make some right decisions. So remember, Dior Sauvage can push you into uncharted territories, but it also can get you the occasional side eye from those who loathe the smell of Dior Sauvage. So as long as you can be prepared for both, you'll be ready to take on the day and explore anything that gets thrown at you with a fragrance like this. And with millions of bottles of fragrance sold and Johnny Depp just getting another $20 million contract with Dior to promote Dior Sauvage, then you know that there is more to come, and this is a fragrance to be reckoned with. So at its simplest core, Dior Sauvage and Casio are two icons that have redefined the rules of the game. And with either, you'll be prepared to take on the day with unapologetic swag. And in the words of Bruh, Dior Sauvage is popular because it's the shit. Duh. Listen, that's all I got for y'all. As always, I'm your boy, Big Beard B. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend that we are back again. And you already know what I need you to do. Just hit the goddamn bell.